Hello everyone, welcome to yet another stream. We're back with more Xenoblade. I've been excited to play this again after that short hiatus we took from the game. So let's bring Shiro in. Yo.
Alright, we ready?
Should be.
Alright, let's do this.
Hell yeah. Need to do this and stop the music.
I remember we started off on chapter... Well, we were going to. Chapter 6, I think, but then technical difficulties happened last stream.
And Twitch said no.
Yeah, you don't get to start, SL. You need to become an affiliate first if you want to continue Xenoblade 2.
And then I did, but now the process is taking too long, so here we are still unaffiliated.
That was my not-so-subtle way of segueing into congrats to SL for becoming an affiliate.
Thank you. I'm not fully affiliate yet, but we're making progress.
We're getting there. So yeah, chapter 6, wounds. Crawling in my skin. I don't know why that chapter title just reminded me of that.
Do you know much?
Alright, we did see this, but yeah, the stream crashed.
We get to watch this abusive man get his arm chopped off again. Let's
Hooray.
go.
And now,
Please, she's barely 10 years old.
silence! Stay out of it.
Fucking Christ, man.
This is I don't like watching this.
It'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
I'm glad Jin stepped in. It's the one right thing he's done this series.
From now on, I'll protect you.
Just wait until you play Tarna.
I know.
I'm sure. Honestly, I feel like I've said that multiple times now. Imagine if like we were playing the original Final Fantasy VII and I'm like, just wait until you play Crisis Core.
Which I need to at some point. It's sitting right over there staring at me in the face, but I can't.
Laura.
Come on, don't you want to meet Genesis?
Kinda.
First time chat member, Methodical Crow.
Hi,
Tarna
welcome.
will be a massive tragedy once the main game is completed.
I know.
Yes,
Shiro's
exactly.
been calling me. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Glad to have you.
Yes, we're happy to have you. I'm not sure if I made a Sephiroth joke before when we saw him in the tube.
No, I think we were busy continuing our headcanon that Malos is a gamer.
Okay, then yeah, look guys, it's Sephiroth in the live stream.
There's still.
I remember what we were joking about now. Malos is a gamer and Jin's a collector.
Oh yeah, he was like, I need the action figures.
Yeah,
That's my dream.
And Malos is
the mechas.
And Malos is the money maker. He's the one who actually gives him the money to collect.
This thirst.
Malos is just like like the evil version of you, just like gets famous on Twitch through drama.
He purely starts the controversy.
Tell me.
Just to
profit off it.
Petty like arguments just to like blow up on TikTok with like the shorts about like look how crazy this guy is. It's all Malice is we live in a society.
That's so true.
No, that's Akos. That's Akos.
We're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
By the way, guys, yes, I know that was his driver into Crystal.
Yes.
Well, former driver.
Yeah. Laura. I mean, Jin is a flesh eater now, so you just move around.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said former.
Yeah, we're back. We're back to the Praetorium.
Hooray! I love being here.
Oh, of course we have to go to church on Sunday.
God damn it! I have one day off. I have to spend it in church.
Someone who had to go to church every Sunday as a kid, this is painful for me.
I didn't go every Sunday, but I went like around holidays, which was the worst.
I had to go every Sunday because back in elementary school, I went to a religious private school, so the church is like right next door. So it's just like, well, I mean, all the other kids, their parents are taking them to church. You know, we gotta.
I mean, I grew up Catholic because I didn't go every Sunday, and now I'm atheist because
I
you
get
know,
that, yeah.
because you know LGBT stuff.
Oh yeah.
What's the deal with this ceasefire?
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor on Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with
I'm
this,
sorry,
I can protect
the
them.
image of these guys in heavy armor talking to each other is very entertaining to me.
Yeah. I think it's just because the way their suit is built.
Faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
These armored soldiers look like super battle droids. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
And it's even funnier because when one time when Morag showed up, we did the Darth Vader theme.
Dun,
Dun. Morning, folks. Everyone sleep well? Not a wink. Figured as much. Let's take a nice walk over to the hall where the emergency summit is being held. Clear our heads a little. Someone's got to escort Morag over there, right? Oh yeah, I remember. These two are having a feud because they're the two opposite sides of nobility.
Right. So we've already established. Yeah, the Zekinator. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
He's on the green. Every time Zeke appears on the stream, we gotta have a soundboard and we just play a clap. Everyone clap.
A friend of mine has been saying we'll set up sounds at some point. It's never happened though. No shade to them, but
we'll get to it someday.
I'll get to it someday, and we'll definitely have the Zekinator as a sound.
Imagine we get it through tournament. It's we're crying, but meanwhile we're just pressing keys on the soundboard.
Well, someone would say, "Well,
please just make it a little bit funnier, please."
Well, it would be chat who activate it.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you us two crying, meanwhile someone just
meanwhile someone's just
meanwhile
someone's just exclamation point Zeke or something like that. I think I'd be perfectly capable of finding my own way. And Mithra is meant to be attending too, right? Apparently, yes. See, we might as well all head over. I guess you're right then. Let's go.
Yeah, it has been a while. So to explain, because this has been a background element for a while, but we have established there's a feud. There's a war going on between Moradin and Araya, and
that
so
Jin
it
started?
reached a boiling point on Camp Rancher, but thankfully the Indol came and was like, "Hey, stop! Let's talk. How about that?" and so that's how we got here.
And Jin started this war, right?
Because we're seeing effects Moradin is taking part in this war because obviously their Titan is dying, so they want to find new land, which is why they basically took over Gormat. That's why there were so many Moradin soldiers there.
Question.
Zeke
started this. Sorry, not Zeke. Jin started this war, right?
He didn't start the war between the two nations, but he did start the
he
battle.
He fueled the conflict.
Oh yes, that's exactly yes. He basically started the big battle. You know what I mean?
I forgot that during the church there's a choir song playing, so I just hear singing, and I'm just
Chronicle Crow was explaining it. So yeah, Moradin caused pollution. Their land is dying out, so they wish to take out their land. And yeah, so Jin just escalated the conflict.
Gotcha.
Basically, into flames. Yeah, exactly.
Through here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but official representatives of each nation. I guess this is as far as we go. Yes, Bridget and I will proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you. So are you, Mithra, remember? I guess. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have to play a part in all this. Rex, you head back to the chambers with the others and wait for us. No problems. Be careful in there, Mithra. Don't worry, I'll handle this just fine. He fanned the flames even.
Yeah, there you go.
That's funny.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
I keep forgetting the small boy's an emperor.
The Syrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations...
Politics, my favorite subplot in any good RPG.
Acting chairman of the
I'm
Argentum
sorry,
Trade
the Nopal's just sitting here at the table.
Furthermore, representing the Tantalese...
He's not even part of
Hey,
it.
man, we need a good mediator.
Exactly,
What better than-
I was just about to say, though, he's just a mediator.
Okay, what the fuck is this? That's his actual name. Ozzy Clyrus Brunel Tantel. What?
Certainly rolls off the tongue.
I can see why he's showing it to Zeke von Genbu. Jesus Christ. There was like that funny meme image I saw where it's like the scale of naming in Xenoblade. You could have like Noah, just Noah from Xenoblade 3, and then Ozzy Clyrus over here.
Seems the prey
oh,
there here. Almalthus looks like Whis from Dragon Ball Super. I'm not familiar with the show, but I do know who you're talking about, and yes.
Good point.
Oh, they're here.
Heads gathered here.
Oh, yay.
It'd make things easy later.
Honestly, Mikhail is one of those characters who kind of grows on you on a second playthrough.
And you're here as well. Gosh.
It's the B team.
That isn't our only goal, remember?
I feel like the developers knew they weren't as cool as Jin and Malos as well.
I like how Akos legit said, like, oh yeah, wiping out the human race, that's the easy part. It's like, motherfucker, then what's the hard part of your plan?
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then he will kill the architect.
Yeah, at first, Mikhail starts off as really annoying, but as you learn more about stuff, he becomes better. Oh yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying, like, right now, he seems really annoying, same way with a lot of like, skirt chaser characters, like Sylvain and stuff, but, you know, as the layers start getting peeled back.
It cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah.
Hard part were probably allocation of resources left. I mean, I guess.
We are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offense.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your majesty at all.
Well, no, I'm the emperor. It can't be my fault.
I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be?
He's so bored.
I don't know why, but it's even, like, Zeke is on the same level as funny as the Nopon because, you know, of course, because of his character, he does not look anything like a prince, so just seeing him next to these regal-looking characters is so fucking funny to me. Look at this Orion lady, like, she's actually dressed like she's going to the opera house. Meanwhile,
Give these people some kind of supply.
And then we've got the Nopon merchant.
Military supply.
Yeah, I mean, even he's kind of dressed fancy, I'm not gonna lie.
I'd be bored too? Yeah, true.
But why would...
Yeah.
What if?
I mean, this is just like, imagine going to the UN. Like, God.
The Xenoblade UN.
Oh my God, this must fucking suck.
He disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, I mean, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
I went to Target yesterday.
Yeah.
After like my plans, and basically I was like, you know what, I feel like getting a new game. Let's look at the game section. There was nothing there.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean, they had like gift cards for like, you know how they sell like, oh, you can get Bayonetta 3 with this gift card or something like that.
Yeah.
If you knew
But
dare say you're surprised.
But yeah, they didn't have any physical copies of anything.
But that is the
Not anything that I
matter.
not anything that I didn't already have.
Yeah.
This is a dire
It sucks because it's like they didn't have any copies of Tears of the Kingdom, but they did have like gift cards for Breath of the Wild. I'm like, what?
6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with.
Oh my god, it really is like the UN. It takes so fucking long.
Like there's anything you or me can do to help.
I kind of want to see how Tora would act in this meeting.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis.
Poppy, start
Like-
breakdancing.
She just does it on the table.
I think.
Oh my god.
damaged in some way.
You mean
You guys, no more war.
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
The horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone...
Or say war will bring bad times instead of good times, yeah.
Yeah. That would be how he sums it up.
Nice work there, Tora.
An instinct. As natural as
Minister
breathing.
Tora, what is your opening statement? War bring bad times, not good times.
all of this is my responsibility?
Well put, Master Pond.
Praetor Amalthus?
And then everybody clapped.
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor.
Got my
that
bad, guys.
Malos'
You know.
is-
It's fine, we had to spice
I
this up
never
somehow.
intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent...
Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie. Oh my god. Or Ace Attorney
yeah, I
would
was
be
about
the
to-
worst thing ever.
I was about to say Tora and Ace Attorney.
To lift.
Imagine every case was like those asinine attorney cases. That's Tora.
That's Tora.
I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
Is he just old or is he a flesh eater?
No. Malthus is a whole species, like, age very slowly.
Gotcha. I knew it was one or the other.
Yeah. He's not Blade at all. He's just like a very slow aging human with blue skin.
You know, as you do.
Yeah. Be fair, you'd be forgiven because outside of like a few side characters and that are introduced in Torna, he's the only important like Indoline we meet. Everyone else is kind of covered up with like the Sheikah armor and shit,
Yeah.
so it's like he's the only one we see with like that blue skin and everything.
I mean, they also hid that all of Torna was flesh eaters until like literally 5 minutes ago.
That's fair. Oh, right.
Oh yeah, she
so
died.
Yeah, she died.
Cut me some
I
slack,
guess
it's been
they
2
did
weeks.
call her a goddess.
I was like, oh right, that did happen.
Don't worry, that was more chat.
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy.
You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh.
Smuggle face.
The Mythers is like, don't make me summon Pyra right now.
Don't you? I will bee smash you into oblivion.
Don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Yeah, Cole's cool.
Are quite a unique case, but this is
Yeah,
different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fans isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
I don't like the exposition we got there.
It's like someone stole her coal. Smash cut to a mouth is
That was quite a grand funeral ceremony. It spoke volumes as to how much Fan was loved by her people. The goddess of Indol wouldn't be an easy position to replace. Hey Rex, what are you gonna do from here on out? If we're gonna reach the World Tree, we'll need the Pariah's help. Master Rex, there you are. Pariah Amalus wishes to speak with you. He's in the audience chamber. That's perfect timing then. Maybe he wants to talk about the World Tree. I'm afraid I cannot say. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's get ourselves in that audience chamber then.
Yeah, they didn't have. Back to like that Target story. They didn't have. Sorry. They didn't have like copies of Breath of the Wild, but they have a lot of those like gift cards, and I kid you not, they had like one for base game Xenoblade 3, and then another like gift card for the entire expansion pass, which is like, I mean, cool, but why? You know, the expansion pass doesn't have a physical copy at all, so it's like, I'm paying, I might as well just go on the eShop and put in $25 of my own.
Yeah.
Instead of like doing this roundabout way where I get the gift card. I mean, maybe it's a present, I guess, but like, still.
I don't like this place in the game. I don't either, being perfectly honest.
I mean, after like this next segment, you know, we'll be handed next time, and we'll never have to come back.
Great.
Let's make it a double helix, because, you know, subtlety.
My apologies.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to give the expansion pass as a present, you might as well just give the eShop gift card.
Especially if you don't know if they like Xenoblade or not.
I was cleansing the corpse.
Yeah, well, I mean, even if you do, it's like, it's fair to assume, like, just tell them, like, hey, I got this gift card for you, so you can get the DLC you were talking about, you know?
Yeah.
If my little cousin was into Xenoblade, you know, I would tell him, like, hey, this is the gift card money for, like, that, you know, DLC you wanted.
Exactly what Methodical Crow said. If anything, the expansion pass gift card just limits your options.
Yeah, exactly.
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
No.
You know, funnily enough, this scene of him being like, "Oh, I was just cleansing these core crystals now that they've lost their drivers." This is, funnily enough, one of a very important scene lore-wise, and I'll get into it. Unfortunately, I'll only be able to get into it near the end of the game.
Gotcha.
Behold.
But yeah, I did say the first second I got here, I don't trust the church.
As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware.
I don't want to see you pay your bills. I wanted to see you eat at Chili's.
We make our home on Titan, moving in circles around the world tree. And
yeah, we're going to Tantal. We're going to Zeke's home.
Hell yeah.
This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
Oh, like, people missed that line of dialogue about how the Great Void only showed up 500 years ago, and they're like, wait, so how did a Malthus get up the world tree? Well, yeah, the cloud, there wasn't always that giant dip. You could really just swim to the base of it and then just go from there.
So that thing is Mithras. Then what did it attack us for?
But now it's got a moat.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Ophion was felled.
They also got a giant snake for defensive measures.
Feeling we're gonna have to kill that at some point.
Not in the story. It will later turn out to be a super boss.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Someone must have revived it.
Yeah. It's one of it's like one of the level 100 ones.
Saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive. To ensure that none.
Thinking of it now, I actually never went back and fought any of the unique monsters in Xenoblade 1.
The horrors of the Aegis War. So an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
I mean, Xenoblade 3 gives you the most reward for like killing unique monsters. Not only because like one class unlocks new skills for you if you defeat one, but their tombstones also act as teleport points.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, in Xenoblade 3, I definitely encourage like go into older areas once you've leveled up enough and kill unique monsters.
Probably will in this game as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Say like Xenoblade 3 gives you the most incentive to go out of your way to hunt them down.
I remember I was talking to Axel about the unique monsters in Xenoblade 1. And then I was just like, dude, every time I spawn at this part of Guar plane, I turn the camera around and he's just right there. And then he's like,
when I get around to making my Xenoblade 3 video, I'm definitely gonna make a joke about that, being like, and just take in the beautiful fields and oh god.
Then Axel's like, yeah, that's just my son. But that's not the point I wanted to bring up. The point I was gonna bring up, it's like after that he asked like, have you fought any of the unique monsters yet? I'm like, no, not really. I'm like at level 45. He's like, you're lying. I was in one of your streams. You fought one that was level 5. I'm like, then why did you ask? You know the answer. Right. So Zeke, you're gonna be guiding us to Tantal, right? Sure am. Let's head back to our chambers before we can talk about it. This isn't exactly the place to discussing stuff. Back to our room? Got it. It's just one of those moments I can, yeah. Just teleport myself closer.
Yeehaw. Yeah, it's just,
yeah.
Really, I've been watching a lot of Ace Attorney videos lately. I mean, you know, I guess because of the announcement of the Apollo Justice trilogy, like a lot of new Ace Attorney videos are coming out of the woodwork.
So
got me, both me and you hype.
Never thought I'd see the
Oh yes, exactly.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
One of my friend groups has been playing through Ace Attorney now.
By tomorrow?
Because of that.
Cheeky furball.
Alright, Tora, shut up.
Hey, Zeke.
Master Pawn, I will not remind you again. Use your brain cells next time you wish to speak.
What did you mean by that?
Oh, yeah, that. I don't know.
Sorry, Shiro, what were you going to say?
But Torna.
Well, wait. First off, this is actually
Okay,
Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam.
We'll talk about it when we get back in
The
gameplay.
hero of Torna, who escaped its destruction.
So.
Yeah. Zeke here is a direct descendant of Adam. Apparently.
That is the first I've heard of it.
I love that so much.
Honestly, looking at it, like as someone who has played through Torna, I can kind of see some similarities.
So wait, we're talking direct descendants, right? Like great-great-grandson or something.
Yes.
Yes, I love every bit about that.
Bloodline kind of thing, yeah. Uncle Crow asked, "Who are your favorite characters so far?" If you don't mind me asking.
Shiro, go first. I need to think.
Because her power was of great use.
Oh, okay. My favorite character is Zeke, definitely. I love a lot of the cast in this game. To be fair, all of my favorite characters from the whole series are from this game. So it's Zeke, Rex, both Pyre and Mythra are kind of tied there. I don't really have one I like more than the other. I love Nia as well. I do like Jin and Malos as well. So yeah, I mean there's just a lot of characters that I love, but then again, unlike us all, I have played this game. I have played through Torna, so I am very familiar with these characters.
Yeah, I've only played one definitive edition and up to this part of 2.
Yes.
Is that really all there is to it?
Yeah, I love Zeke. Zeke's amazing. I love Poppy as well.
Much about what happened.
Poppy's is very funny.
I will say the English dub could be a bit. It's gotten better as of now. Now that we've gotten this far into the game, but I will say from the start, Zeke's voice actor, whose name escapes me at the moment, he's been on top of his game from the start.
Yeah, it's been top. It's been top tier. I also love Rex.
Maverick, hello.
Hey Mav. I love Rex. Rex is just that lovable goofball.
You'll I think I mentioned before, but you'll see people joke about how characters like Akechi did nothing wrong, but Rex legitimately has done nothing wrong.
Yeah. Axel, for example.
Heroes, I like Morag, the Zekinator, and Dromark. For antagonists, Jin is at the top. That's a respectable list. Yeah.
Right, let's head for Gracious Port. Can we make it a leisurely walk? I'm winded. It's been long since I last went home to Tantal. So I've been thinking of Indal as my home for so long now, it feels weird to leave. I want to enjoy my last moments here. You can be shockingly sentimental.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. We don't want the Empire to arrest us.
Look, I know we have Morag in the party, but she doesn't. If we remind her, she might lock us up.
It's a temporary alliance. You can be shockingly sentimental sometimes, you know. I know, shocking, isn't it? Shut up, you two. Gonna take some in-the-line presents for the folks you haven't seen in a while? As if my old man would want any of that. Come on, let's head to the Gracious Port. You could grab a swig of Odyssea along the way. They don't have that stuff in Tantal, so it could be your last chance. I said shut up already! Just because I'm a prince doesn't mean I can't drink, okay?
Okay, like I was getting out with Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Did you get Percival yet? I think you have. Wait, go into your blades.
I will once I'm done this side quest accepting.
Okay. But I was saying with
Ace Attorney Apologist.
It was not even before Apologist. I watched a video that was just it was 4 hours long. It was just going over trials and tribulations.
That's in my recommended. That's showed up in my recommended today. I haven't watched it yet though. I intend to though.
I definitely want to recommend it. It was really good. Okay, so I think Blades, I think you can go into Blade album.
Blade album was even better. I have not. It does not seem like.
Okay. Alright, well, I mean, Percival is definitely a good Darkness blade, but actually, I think Zeke does have like a good number. Like he has alongside like his main blade Pandora. I made sure like you gave him Wolfric.
Yeah, of course.
Because not only is Wolfric good on Zeke, but also that heart to heart is just really funny with Zeke's line. Hey, did you get that old lady's number? Come on, tell me.
Zeke's just a bro.
I know. And I think the other one you got was Newt. I think that was the other one you got on him.
I've as well as like Pandoria. Like
yeah, exactly. Asa's been really lucky with his blade pulls, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so Methodical Crow, this is your first time catching me live, but I've gotten a rare blade, like one rare blade every like time we've pulled on stream.
Yeah, like I kid you not, his like there was obviously like the one time where you like as for a tutorial you have to pull a blade, and that's guaranteed to always be common.
But every time after that,
pull where it was completely random, you got Korra, which is just insane. I think I even clipped that, being like SL stands for stupid vlog or streamer luck. Actually,
yeah, it's up there in the. Actually, there's a short on the YouTube. That's where you can find it.
Yeah.
A summit? You mean about the recent pension?
Anyway, I keep getting off that, but yeah, you know, watching that video about like trials and tribulations definitely like definitely opened my eyes. I'm like, wow, yeah, this game, man.
It's my favorite.
You know, like,
I love it so much.
It was just so fucking fun. Because the way, the reason it's 4 hours long is because, for the most part, the YouTuber Nezmi VA likes to go like point by point with plot progression. And so it's really funny seeing her like describe you know, recipe for turnabout. Just being like, and then you just see this dude basically just be like, you know, it's even funnier seeing Furio Tigre not only like not recognize the dude he was originally impersonating, but then be like, what, you're Phoenix Wright? No, I'm Phoenix Wright. What?
Imagine saying to Phoenix Wright that you're Phoenix Wright.
Imagine if I was like, I just went up to your face, SL, and I was just like, no, I'm SL Gaming.
You don't even have an Irish accent. I mean, I don't either, but like, that's beside the point. Shut up.
Of course.
To be fair, yeah, last time I checked, Phoenix Wright doesn't have a New York accent, but who cares? Spartacus moment?
Well, then I cannot dissent.
Kinda. Reverse Spartacus, maybe.
Your Majesty.
It's more like the Squidward meme where it's like he's Squidward, you're Squidward.
Any other Squidwards I should know about?
Meow.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency.
Near.
Take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well.
Actually, before we leave the like shopping area, I should check. Okay, we're good on pouch items for a bit. Except, for, well, I'll shove something in Tora's that Poppy likes.
Yeah. We got a decent number of stuff.
Yeah.
I want to be harmed to like. I want to do any harm to like just stock up just a bit.
Yeah, I'll go back to get some stuff.
X's outfit is not ideal for the climate of Tanto. Oh, just wait until you get there. Then even Zeke's outfit is gonna make no fucking sense.
and he's their ruler.
He's their prince, yeah.
Okay. I got like just 5 of each. That's usually what I do in games like that. I just buy multiples of 5. It's easy for my brain to understand.
Yeah, there's like, you know, one thing I will say, it's like with not recipe for turnabout, the stolen one. You know, it is. I definitely see like both sides of the argument where it's like, you know, the stolen, you know, the actual like thievery case is actually pretty interesting. So it's like, oh man, the fact that it has to go back to murder.
We just played Recipe for Turnabout, not Recipe for Turnabout, a Stolen Turnabout in the friend group. And do you know what my friend said when he was starting it? I really like this case because this is civil for once.
Oh boy. Yeah, I definitely seem like why people would be like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of like how it just like goes back to an ordinary murder case midway through.
Thank you for the follow, Levi72Pog. Thank you.
Hey, thank you. I could definitely see like, you know, other people arguing like, well, I mean, the fact that it starts off as like a case of thievery, definitely like, you know, the fact that like you prove your client innocent of one crime only to be like, oh well, now you just made him guilty of another. You know, that is pretty interesting.
Get fucked, Phoenix.
Yeah. But I will say like, definitely respect Shutakumi's efforts with Bridge of the Turnabout.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
Please just end it there. Subs, man, saw someone playing Xenoblade, wanted to check it out.
Thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot to me.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
She's still not here?
She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I think we still have Zeke, so Tori gets to stay benched.
Yep. Huh? As all things should be.
Yeah.
Oh no, there she is. Actually making me think we were going to leave her behind for a moment. Thanks, game.
I will say it was like
Banner's going for the
I was gonna say with Shutagami, I definitely respect his efforts to like wrap everything up with Bridge of the Turnabout, everything across like the first few games. At the same time, you know, a good number of my favorite cases from the series come from like the second trilogy that's gonna be remade next year. And remastered. It's same difference really at this point.
What a sneaky git.
Well, you know, like that's the thing, right? It's like remakes technically like the game's being built from the ground up again. Meanwhile, remasters are just like a prettier coat of paint. But you'll see like remasters that are really just like being built from the ground up, like Nier Replicant.
Yeah.
It's just like. And then you'll, like, you know, Persona 3 Reload is a remake, but it's going to stay, like, very faithful to the original.
Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
The music in this game, like Drifting Sword, is so good, so true.
Levi, the music in this game is incredible, for sure.
If you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose.
Actually, speaking of which, I remember like a interesting bit of trivia, but like the choir that sings like the song that you hear while exploring this place, Indoline, it's actually sung by a choir group that Takahashi was a big fan of. So he was like, "Oh, great! I actually get to work with them on a song for one of my games."
That's nice.
Which is like, oh, that's sweet.
It's like Nomura putting his friend's brand in Neo: The World Ends With You.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I heard that his friend, that friend who got the brand deal passed away, I think.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. Don't take that with a grain of salt. I might have heard some misinformation. Well, you know how the internet is. Remember how like, yes, SL does have a YouTube channel. We both do actually.
Let me get the link.
Do you want to just do the plugging now?
Yeah. Okay. You plug yourself first. I'll get a link to my and your channels.
Hello, I'm Shiro. I've made multiple videos on Xenoblade, as well as other video games, and you know, sometimes I make videos about TV shows and everything. It's Shiro Matsunoki on YouTube. You know, it's the way to spell it is in the title of this stream. So thank you, SL.
Don't worry, I'm about to put a link in chat anyway.
Yes, yeah, SL is linking, you know, his YouTube. You can also see like as the screen goes, like at the bottom, like it's kind of scrolling through
All of my
all different
socials.
socials. Methodical Crow. So if Banna hired someone other than Rex, the bad guys would have won. Well, I mean, maybe.
Possibly.
The thing is the seal that Pyro was behind was specifically made to only be opened by someone from the Letherian Islands. So that's why Rex was hired, because he was a salvager. He was on speed dial basically. He's like, "Oh, you work for us and you're from Letheria. Perfect." How it all works. Yes, SL's content is more like focused on gaming and everything. He'll make like the occasional video about like, you know, something outside of gaming. Like he made a video about like all the different crossovers that happened on the Disney Channel, which
that was fun.
Really
I want to do something like that again.
Yeah, I mean, it did take you. You were even telling me as you were working on it, like, God, this thing's so fucking long.
Disney and copyright, it was so annoying.
Like you finished editing, like I hope I don't run into any issues with like processing with like copyright. I swear to God.
I did like 20 goddamn times.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I spent a whole day one time just re-editing and fixing every single thing.
Crow's making a good point. Like, yeah, Banna, when he hired Rex to like do that salvaging mission, he did not account for him actually becoming Aegis' driver or anything. Course. Definitely not. That was just a happy coincidence, because Jin decided, nope, you out, and it stabbed him. If only Jin didn't stab a child that one time, he would have. Never happens.
It happens, you know, you just stab a child by accident.
Then they come back to life with the power of God in anime on their side. SL and I do have a pair of videos in the works. We collaborated together. Yeah, and
I found to work on that after.
Yeah, I'm almost done with the video. I keep forgetting, like, I need to put on some finishing touches with like the music and everything, but other than that, like, I'm mostly done.
I'm getting there.
Hey man, that's fine.
Yeah. Thank you. I know I've been slow on this.
You know, I don't really. It's like I do have other videos planned, but I haven't gotten to work on any of them because I think I mentioned this on Twitter, but I recently got a capture card before I went on a road trip with my dad. Yes. But the problem is it does not work with my Chromebook.
Oh yes.
So it's like I have like 2 big videos planned. There's like a video I want to do on Xenoblade 3, like I did with 1 and 2.
Yeah, like you did 1 and 2.
And there's also I want to make a video on Master Detective Raincode.
I need to get back to that game.
I want to wait until like all the DLC is out before I like start making the video.
I keep forgetting Raincode is getting DLC.
Comprehensive about everything.
I keep forgetting Raincode's gonna get DLC. It doesn't seem like a game that would.
I like the first wave of it. Like, okay, I haven't played through it all, but from what I've seen, it's basically just like little short stories focused on each of the master detectives, like the real ones that you actually get to like interact with.
Yeah, I will get back to Raincode very soon.
I was just like, really? Wait, we're starting off the DLC chapters with Desahiko's story? Oh god. And it's just kind of unfortunate because it's like each of these DLC stories cost like $5. But really, you only get to do like one brief investigation, and then the rest of Desahiko's story is just like all dialogue and cutscenes. So it's basically just a glorified movie with one actual segment of gameplay.
Yeah, that is kind of.
Now, obviously, Fubuki's little short story is coming out like at the end of this month. So, but you know, based on Desahiko's, I'm assuming like all 4 of them are gonna be like that, or paced like that. In which case, like, I don't think they should be each separately sold at $5. You know,
no, I get what you mean, dude.
Yeah. The less I have to say about like the grueling process it took me to actually get the game, the better.
Yeah, here's the whole short.
And I'm probably gonna include it. I'm probably gonna save it for like the very end of my Raincoat video whenever I get a bit.
If you guys are curious, here's a short about it.
To be like a retrospective. Again, we were bringing up like Nezumi VA's like Ace Attorney videos. I wanted to be kind of similarly structured to those when talking about Raincoat. And because of that, it's like obviously I want the quality to like go through. And that's why it's like I want to wait until like I get a better laptop that can actually work with my capture card.
It would help if the capture card you had actually worked.
No, the capture card itself works.
You know what I mean. It's the laptop. That's what I meant by that.
The laptop is the problem, exactly. Yeah.
I didn't phrase it the best, but you know what I meant.
Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well.
Yeah,
we're happy to finally get back to Xenoblade. We were going like I know we usually. For anyone new here, we usually stream we usually stream Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on Saturdays. But we decided to postpone it to today because I had plans. You know, I was gonna have breakfast with my sister around the time we usually stream because she's gonna be. She's just left.
I thought it was just filler dialogue. I'll just try every option until I get it. But yeah, we usually do it on.
I don't think they're mad. Just keep going.
They don't seem to be penalizing me like Ace Attorney.
Poison. Like I was bringing up trials and tribulations earlier, and that's like the main method of murder for like 4 of those cases. Anytime we simply it's important, yes. And as I was saying, it's like it was especially the case with my sister because she just moved to a different state for college. Obviously, you know, I want to spend some time with her before she left. And but anyway, yeah. So I was just making sure everyone new here is aware. Like Saturdays when we usually stream Xenoblade. So obviously it does streams on other days, playing other games, but.
Shiro's only on call for the Xenoblade.
I mainly co-host with Xenoblade. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you
co-host sometimes. Other streams here and there, you know, just to hang out with us.
Yeah, of course. And I love hanging out with you, dude.
Okay, let me go. Let me go through here.
As I was gonna say,
just the Eye of Shining Justice. It resurrects the goofball and his numerous allies. That sounds like a great TV show.
What I was gonna say is after the stream, I'll make a schedule for what I'll play when.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. It was nice to spend some time with my sister before she left.
Of course, I bet it was.
Yeah. It's Matza Gaming. Hey, how's it going? I was gonna say like speaking of my sister, do you know about the guy named like Bentelect?
No.
Okay, so he rose to infamy is the right word. He rose to infamy on the internet because he was the guy who on TikTok would just read tweets he didn't make, read other people's tweets and just laugh, and that was it. That was the whole TikTok.
Yeah.
And he recently got into infamy because he turned out to be quite the shady character. Also, Turkin Chefs. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Memes.
Stop everything. Hold
okay, that's Taurus reality TV show. My sister is going to the States to study law. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. I hope she enjoys it.
Yeah, I wish her good luck, Mathen. I wish your sister good luck. Never knew that the Transformers live action did that poorly. I mean, it's a live action, so
fair.
Wait, Mathen brings up. Do you mean Beast Wars? Also, these Turkins are talking. This proves like they are capable of speech.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it.
It's strange for sure. Rise of Beasts. I don't know that much about Transformers, sadly, so.
Only Barzo's here.
Okay, wait, I was getting to it. So, like, Bentelect turned out to be a really shady guy because he has this podcast, which is already like, oh no.
Alright.
And apparently he meets, he was gonna do an episode with like this OnlyFans girl, and before the podcast starts, like, hey, we're gonna make a video for my podcast. Do you want to make a video on your OnlyFans together? And I'm like, oh no. And she was like, no thanks. I typically want to make my content all about, just me. I don't like to involve other people. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like an hour before she was supposed to like meet him for like the podcast, he was like, hey, I'm gonna do like the episode with someone else. And she was like, why? It's like, oh, I just thought we'd be able to, vibe together when making content, but I guess not. I'm like, oh boy. And she tweeted about what happened, and I kid you not, he DM'd her being like, okay, if you don't take down that tweet, I'll sue you. That's legit the DM he sent her. The reason I bring him up because he had the audacity to make like an apology. I put in big quotations there, where he said like, guys, I'm not a misogynist, alright? I have 3 sisters, I don't have any brothers. And I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. He basically used the same excuse as, what? No, I'm not a racist. I have multiple black friends. Yeah. And here's the thing, and that hit close to home because he's saying, I don't have any brothers. I have one little sister though. But you don't see me being a creep and like insisting like, oh, if you want to make content with me, you gotta sleep with me. No.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine you ever doing that.
Anyway, let's stop talking about controversial figures. Let's talk about good things like Xenoblade 2. Oh my god, so as I was looking away, apparently the chat started singing the Transformers theme.
Good for you guys. I hope you had fun.
Meets the eye. Do you think the lower ranking Decepticons call Megatron Meg when he's... Maybe. Oh yeah, no, from what I know, Starscream would totally just be like very insulting, like, hey Meg, how's it going? They did that same joke in like, I think the Tweety manga, where they call Megami like Meg. I think Sho does.
as he would. That's
because
very
the name Megami is typically like a pretty feminine name in Japan apparently. The 2 Megamis I know from like anime and video games are both male, so that's
Papooning.
I guess gender doesn't really matter in Japan. They must be really progressive over there.
Yeah, so progressive gay marriage isn't legal there.
Wait, is it or isn't it?
I think just in Tokyo.
Okay. Yeah, I say it's quite progressive, and then I told you about on the Danganronpa podcast. So that is now lost media. Sadly. Rex is not racist. The Turkins attacked first.
They hit us first.
Just a bunch of cooks.
I might try to revive the Danganronpa episode, but no promises.
Yeah.
What I will try to revive though is
like SL tried to send to me at one point, being like, okay, maybe I can edit it, but then the file was too big, so my computer just couldn't. Sorry,
the Chromebook said no.
It was like, oh, it's too big for us to scan for viruses, so we can't allow you to download it. I'm like, mother. Every time this fucking scene with Zeke, where he's like, delicious. It's like, first off, no lip movements at all. But then I started thinking like, it's like Food Wars, like he keeps talking about how delicious it is, next thing you know his clothes just pop off. Kid you not, there's a real anime called Food Wars where that really happens. Like someone finds food so delicious that their clothes just get destroyed.
The sad part is that's not even the weirdest thing that's happened in anime.
Not wrong. Yeah, also, yeah, in the defense of our guys, the Turkins were like suspected of trying to poison like the royals with their food. Yeah. Yeah, good reason to be like suspicious of them.
This is it.
Rex, we need to hurry.
Anyway,
Hey, wait!
No.
Hey, no running away! Compensation!
Bye.
Nika looks back. The food was delicious. Compliments to the chefs. You beat up the cooks. Like, oops, my bad.
I forgot about the giant Lila robot.
Underhanded Ardadian trick.
But also,
The Funko Pop has returned.
Are Eggman and Classic Eggman back again?
It sounds like a unique monster name, Rambunctious Rex.
Are Eggman and Classic Eggman back again?
Yes.
Of course they are.
You were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of banners.
Remember the bobblehead brawl. Drama banana.
You kicked me off the council. Now face the fear of my bobblehead.
I was going for something and failed. I feel that, man. I feel that. Yeah, it just sucks because I want to make videos on bring up earlier with like, I want to make a Xenoblade 3 video and a Raincoat video, but I'm holding off on those until like I can get like I can afford a good laptop. That can also work with like OBS and everything, so that way I can actually use the capture card to record footage. Because I'm doing like the best I can.
Oh yeah.
With the methods I have available, but like still, it's like
It sucks because your videos are like your videos are so good.
But it's just like for those two, I just want them to be like the best possible.
Guys, go subscribe to Shiro.
Because again, they're like very, very big projects.
Go subscribe to Shiro, guys. He deserves it. Finally got the collector's edition.
And I keep your Kentucky Fried Fishes away from us. What?
I think it's about the speeding up the.
I get that. I never heard of that joke before. But honestly, Matthew, thank you. Oh yeah, no, don't worry, man. I still made me a mod, so I was able to see like and just allow that one message.
Yeah. If you want to reveal, can you reveal it, or is it?
Oh yeah, no, it pops up for me being like, hey, are you cool with like this being on stream?
Yeah, you
can allow
it. Yeah, you can allow it. I don't mind.
If I want to kill everyone, no one will be a witness. People, just like Solid Snake's whole mentality, just being like, if I can kill everyone, then
there will be no witness.
It's taken from the Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter.
What was taken from
the Kentucky Fried Fishes? That's from the Sonic Twitter. Wait,
I'm not even surprised at this point.
On the bubble gum bullshit is promising. Good question. I wish I knew.
He's a knob on it. It's kind of just par for the course of them.
Okay.
This should just be a show.
Yeah, go. Reformed
yeah.
Go away.
Ban them.
Just ban them. Okay, wait.
If you just click on
What? Oh.
Just click on their name and see if you ban them.
There we go. There we go. Got him.
Yeah.
Yo, before I was just like, I almost forgot I was a mod on here because
you don't have to do anything.
Stay here and watch the chat.
Yeah. I mean, my chat's pretty chill, so like most times you don't really have to do anything.
Exactly. I thank you guys, by the way, for that.
Yeah, thanks guys. You're a great community.
It's just, I was bringing up, like, yeah, that Bento guy has a podcast, which he really only uses as an excuse just to, like, get women from, like, OnlyFans and stuff to sleep with him, which is, like, alright, man.
Yeah, he's not the only one to go, but he's the worst part.
I mean, yeah, then you have, like, a whole, then you have people who run, like, legit podcasts that just demean women. It's just like, man, why are women's standards so high and shit like that? Which is like, come on, man.
Maybe, just maybe, you're the problem.
Great. No, because there was one of these, like, misogynistic podcasts. It was just like, they invited, like, first of all, podcasts like those, they have way too many people
Way
on.
too many. It's crazy. They have like 10 people on per podcast.
12 people per episode. Alright, Estelle and I have a podcast, by the way. Shameless plug. But here's the thing. Usually, it's just the two of us. And
maybe one other person
anytime we try to guess, it was only one other person. So it was like at max 3. And I've seen like, obviously, like 4 people on a podcast can work. And max is 5. Alright? The maximum amount of people you should have on a podcast is 5 people. As soon as you hit 6, too much. Yeah, you know, I did learn about like these, it was both Jarvis Johnson and Curtis Connor. I learned about these podcasts from. Which, yeah. It's just like, there was like this one podcast where they were like, about the misogyny podcast, Dude Bros. Yeah, exactly. He did like, and one of the clips he showed was like, them being like, so like, it's gonna be like so like they were talking about abusive relationships, and one of the guys on there legit said, oh yeah, just deal with it, alright? Because people are too sensitive nowadays. I'm like, motherfucker, are you serious right now?
I don't understand why people are just like it like that.
Common sense ain't so common for some people, unfortunately. And it's just like,
Pay attention to me.
One
shot. Let me take it. Kind of stuck.
you also have like, I remember, this isn't like anything recent that happened, but like, what was this guy's name? He was like some pickup artist on TikTok, like Russell Hartley or something, where he like legit said like, oh yeah, so it's like, you want to have a rotation of women, like horses in a stable. Like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I'm just kind of shocked on like what was just said. So much I need to go BRB. I need to use the bathroom.
You know what? Whenever I see people writing women with a cup of coffee, it drives me insane.
Yeah, I need to go BRB anyway. So I will. I'll be right back. You do your thing, Shiro.
So, must depart. Farewell all. Thank you for the discourse. May RNG be in your favor. Hopefully I wasn't. Oh no,
thank you. No, thank you, Methodical Crow. That was great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Means a lot. Hopefully we will see you again.
Yes, remember, Xenoblade, we usually stream on Saturdays, but you're welcome to hop in other days as I may be streaming. I don't understand how people write it unironically. Yeah, I know, right? Like, you can tell, like, what those, like, Dude Bro podcasts, like, what they're saying, they aren't saying it as a joke, which is, like, just insane to me. Also, Discord link is invalid. Oh, okay, wait, hold on, I'll send it. Now in the chat, it should work. Many thanks, yeah. And thank you for coming to stop by. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... But yeah, I do have videos in the works. Aside from the two I mentioned about like Xenoblade 3 and Rain Code, I do have a lot of other video ideas I want to get to work on. I mean, I was hoping to get more videos out during the summer. I mean, next week I'm going to be starting like my next semester. It will be like at this new college, so I am admittedly pretty stressed about that. But other than that, like, I mean, it's school in general. I'm not gonna have as much time to work on videos. I still need to use Xenoblade vid. Well, yeah. Mathen, I hope that whenever you do get around to watching my Xenoblade 2 video, that you do enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, yes, thank you for the good luck. I will say, I do have other videos planned outside like the two I mentioned, about like a lot of different games, about a lot of different shows and everything. I will admit, a lot of my videos recently have been about video games, and I want to fix that. I want to focus more on shows. I did make a video about the Owl House, and I want to make more videos like those for sure. I mean, I did manage to get like 6 videos once after I was done with I did manage to make like 6 videos during the summer, which is like I'm pretty impressed looking back on it. Like managing to get 6 videos out at all was, yeah, I feel was pretty impressive. But I still feel like I might have been able to get like 1 or 2 more out. But you know, like the amount I did get out isn't bad, and my channel has been growing a lot. I tweeted about it. I recently hit like 500 hours of watch time, which is nothing to sneeze at. And I appreciate everyone who has been watching my videos for sure. You know, I just need to work on uploading more consistently for sure. Yeah, I want to make a video about like, there's another, there actually is like a 3rd video I do have planned that I'm not going to work on anytime soon, and it's a video about Soul Eater. The reason why is because Soul Eater was my first ever anime, so I want to make it more of like a milestone thing, you know, like maybe like 500 subs, or maybe like more realistically like 300 so I could get to work on it sooner.
That's fair. I'm back.
I make a video about like Soul Eater. Uploading consistently is a struggle. I can
so
say better myself.
True. I've been doing this for 5 years and I've never been consistent in my life.
Yeah. I've been working on it. I've been decently consistent.
Yeah,
especially
you're pretty
recently
good.
over the summer. Yeah. As I was saying, I was talking about while you were gone, like college is starting up for me soon, so
yeah,
that consistency is gonna go down the drain. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right, we should be back.
Give you a roadmap. So, I would say I want to focus on definitely like.
I know, Barzo. I clicked the wrong screen. Okay, give me some slack. Also, welcome.
Oh, hi Barzo, by the way.
I clicked starting. I clicked the starting screen instead of the stream screen for a second. That's what he talked about.
I didn't want to point out. I will say, so you want to focus on this fight. It's like, so when Zeke launches the enemy, you're gonna want to switch to Rock to like slam them back down.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I didn't know Rock could do that.
Yeah.
Let me take it.
Dobana, Thinger 3, exactly. Yeah, hi Barzo. How you been, man?
Yeah, how you been? We were talking earlier before stream started.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about Transformers. You missed it.
Yeah, you would have liked that. Yeah, Barzo was showing me that someone's working on Sonic Unleashed on the emulators.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because like previously up until now, that game's been like unemulatable. So the only way you can play the HD version is if you have a PS3 or a 360.
I gotcha.
I don't have either of those.
Maybe things will get interesting now.
Anchor shot. This is where we prove ourselves.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? There is...
Me first. Hit it, no!
like, this fight can be counted up for some people. 360, PS3 version, or what? Yeah, Sonic, did you just say Unleashed?
Yes, Unleashed.
Okay, so Fire, by the, oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
I think you should be able to break it.
Yeah, there we go, we still got it.
Okay.
Hit it, no! Time for a Zeke special.
Electric circuit!
Counting on you, Nia.
Finish.
Darby, alright.
In a minute.
Did you see that?
Let us make use of it now.
You always give us a hand. Will. Go for it.
Blade combo, third stage. Stop it!
Okay, so I should ignore that cannon, because it's gonna explode and kill me.
Right.
There we go. Like how it just did to Nia.
Keep it together.
Don't worry, I got her up.
It's just seeing that explosion even from a distance, my god.
Yeah, that's what killed me in my first run.
Right.
It's my turn.
I want oh.
We may not survive another blow. Maybe things will get interesting now.
Hold on me.
Yeah, I can see, like, this fight can be pretty annoying.
Yeah, we're getting through it though.
Yeah, for sure.
Never mind, we're dead. Of course, when I say that, I have it.
Oh, the missile. Oh.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard.
It will.
I could get.
All right, here we go again.
All right,
I'm going the wrong way. Damn, the Eggmen really stepped up their game.
Okay, time to
yeah, for sure.
Stay on your toes.
So how are you all in chat? We haven't asked that much.
Yeah, how's it going, everybody?
Grab some popcorn and a drink. They're gonna be here a bit.
Yeah. If we lose this fight again, maybe we should go back and like check.
Yeah, we will.
I doubt we have that much bonus CXP.
Yeah, well, I could check that.
We also don't have Morag, I don't think, so that also doesn't help.
She hasn't been in the cutscenes, so. Use your side B.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, we're in chapter 6, so I guess it is fair to the game to assume, like, you... Well, I mean, not fair to assume, like, you should know all the mechanics, because, my god, it does not do a good job teaching you.
Which is why you're here in the first place, really.
Right, yeah.
Me first.
Magnificent.
Time for a Zeke special.
Counting on you, Nia.
Leave it to Claudia.
Magnificent.
And another one.
Magnificent.
Mithra. You're mine.
Magnificent.
Time for a Zeke special.
Magnificent.
Counting on you, Nia.
Let us settle this. Magnificent. Chain attack finish.
Okay. I thought you were a pretty good chain attack.
God damn it.
What happened?
It's like every time you're able to like try and topple it, that's when it does like its stupid move where it flies up.
Yeah. And down the... This boss seems faster.
For sure.
As most Xenoblade music does.
No, definitely. Yeah. It's just like, this is definitely one of the weaker bosses in the game.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of like, design and everything, so it's not like I have much to say other than, yeah, it was tough when I played it. But also, I was like you, and but I didn't have anyone help me understand what the fuck was going on and what I was doing wrong. So
that yellow orb, what's that?
That's for the chain attack. So
yeah,
but
like what would its
element?
What would its weakness be though?
Darkness.
I don't have that.
Which I don't think you have.
I do not.
So. This is like Pokemon with like moves that confuse and stuff. It's like when you try to topple it doesn't work, but when they topple you, it always does. Like, what the fuck?
It's what I was thinking of was the what's it, the I don't want to be looking for this robot square. I'm just gonna
there we go. Okay, now switch to rock.
It's too late though now, isn't it? Because it's back up.
Oh damn it! Okay.
But yeah, what I was gonna say was it's like the Almighty move in Persona. When enemies do it to you, it does a lot of damage, but when you do it onto someone else, it barely does anything.
Yeah.
Blade combo, third stage. Gotcha! Let us make use of Eagle Eye!
Mia, can you do that thing you're known for? You know, healing. I'll really appreciate it.
Shall destroy you.
Pay more attention. Next round, fight. Going to swat you.
Have the juice. Pull yourself together. From the
I want this to be over. Oh, now I know what move wrong. The move that would have helped earlier. Just looking at the images, it makes sense.
Okay, I think at this point we're safe. We're in the clear, I think.
Don't jinx me, sure.
Oh, shit.
Wow, double spinning edge it. Yeah, we did it! Let's go!
No. Fuck that guy.
Oh.
Oh, we got a pouch expansion kit.
Yeah.
Now we can use 2 pouch items on a guy. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, just modern Eggman, not modern and classic.
Oh, okay.
It's fine, don't
I don't know
worry.
what happened to the other guy.
We probably killed him at some point.
This ends here, badass.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while, guys. Okay.
The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
Thanks for the assist!
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Methodical Crow. Thank you so much.
Crow, hey! I have a Methodical Crow also wanted the Discord, and it turned out that I forgot to follow when I left. I was like, oh, it's all good. He also said he tried to join the Discord, but the link it might be outdated. I did put a new one in chat.
Okay.
So
did that one work, or was?
Oh yeah, that one worked.
Okay, yeah.
I think. Did it grow? Just let me know for sure. Boom.
Eggman suicide bomb it.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to...
Join through link in chat, just wish to inform you all
Okay,
of the
yeah,
link.
thank you. I'll look
yeah,
in.
the
I'll
link
look
I
into
say
it.
in
Thank you.
chat works.
No, he's dead. What?
Oh yeah.
Why is everyone dying?
Taking a bomb to a face doesn't work when you're a side character, apparently.
Your Majesty, please, no.
Your Majesty.
Doesn't work when you're a main character too, but based on what happened to me earlier.
I mean, you could take it a bit. Oh, okay. Bye, Gian.
It can't be. To protect
Now
us.
we know for sure he's dead. Shit.
Please wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromak.
Hey, Mathan, welcome back. You joined in on the
You
worst
came back
possible
to the
scene.
worst possible moment.
Distract? I'm not sure No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry.
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say? This way. The rest of you should get to safety.
The mistake rectified. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good, Carl. Thank you for bringing it to our attention about the link. Yeah.
God damn it. It hurts a lot. Don't do me like this, game. Don't make me feel sad that he's gonna die and then just bring him back.
You're gonna be fine.
Oh yeah,
Why does the
Nia's
game
a flesh eater.
Okay.
She was a member of Torna, so it's like natural
That
to
makes
assume.
sense, yeah.
You got us all in a...
Wanna know the craziest thing? They hinted at this in like that bathhouse scene. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yes.
I did not mean to cause trouble.
Where Mithra saw something on Nia. It's like, you want to tell the others? Like, just keep it a secret between us, please.
So Dromark's the driver.
Oh no. Remember, flesh eaters have human cells, meaning that flesh eaters can be drivers.
Forgot that part.
Yeah. And Boozled again, yeah, exactly. She thought I was dead, but no.
Majesty?
Imagine if Niall just like snitched on Nia right now. It's like, oh yeah, I just told her
She's
to
a
turn into like twice your size. It's like, what was up with that? Oh.
Apologize for making you worry.
Majesty. It's...
Hey, you wanna know the reason they like temporarily killed Niall? You wanna know the real reason?
Is it a spoiler?
Certain we had lost you.
No, it's
Then go
just,
for it.
you know that blade he had, that water blade? Now he can, now Morak can go and use them.
Ah, of course.
Yeah, that's honestly that's honestly the real reason why they just temporarily killed him off, wanted to bring him back. One, to like, you know, just basically reveal that Nia is a flesh eater, but also like, oh yay, new blade for Morak.
Thank you, Nia.
Let's not develop Morag, have her accept her responsibility as the new emperor. No, let's just kill her brother.
It is actually
so that
really
we can
funny how it's like,
so we can give her a
story-wise, like Morag is the only character aside from Rex to get more than one story-related blade. Technically, Tora gets like all three forms of Poppy, but that's Poppy,
different.
so yeah.
It's still the same person, technically.
Yeah, exactly. It's just different forms, yeah.
Well, I say person, even though Poppy's a robot, but
she has a human heart.
we don't discriminate between flesh and metal on this channel.
Exactly. Not robophobic as Kibo would like to say.
Exactly, he's my favorite V3 character. I can't be robophobic.
Oh yeah, well, Morag is definitely like up there as one of my favorites as well. I didn't get to touch on her much during my Xenoblade 2 video, but that was because like I wanted to get the video out before like Future Redeemed.
It's also a spoiler as well.
Special Inquisitor.
Yeah.
I
was just like, God, I just want to like, I wanted to talk about her during the spoiler segment, but
as an emissary of the Empire.
And I think we might be back. We're back.
It sure looks like we're back to me.
Yeah, we're back. Okay. Thank you for sending that in chat again, Shiro. We're back.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, who's still
back? Yeah.
Send a you're here in chat. Yeah, if you're in chat. No, it was everyone.
Please let us know that you're in chat.
Please let us know if you were in
please.
chat. Yeah. Again, I'll for the YouTube upload, I'll just cut these two together.
I can't believe this keeps happening.
At least, hey, at least this time we didn't have to stop the stream.
Oh yeah, that's true. At least we were able to fix it quickly, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back into it.
Here's the thing, I didn't even do anything, it just kind of fixed itself.
I'm here, reaching far across these new frontiers. Thank you, Mathen.
Thank you, Mathen.
Is this...
Oh my god.
Geons?
Yeah. I'm starting to notice, like, it's the, when we reach the 1.5 mark to 2 hour mark, that's when the stream just starts to shit itself.
It's weird though, because I played like Yakuza for like almost 3 hours and nothing went wrong, like yesterday.
It's weird. Do you think it has something to do with Xenoblade? I don't know.
Why is Xenoblade specifically though?
Maybe Twitch hates Xenoblade, I don't know.
Twitch doesn't like anime games.
Makes
So
sense.
unbased.
I can't believe it.
Lake Util and Gormont.
I mean, we're already back to 7 viewers like we were at before. So okay, thank God we didn't lose anybody.
Okay, cool. It's showing up 4 for me, but I'll believe you.
And that also has to do with the fact that we were able to recover so quickly. So it's like,
yeah.
Nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If more Ardennes, no, the whole of Allrest could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new...
Is 7 for you as well? Okay, cool. It's probably just my end.
okay.
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
Really? That's it? Mora couldn't become the Emperor because, like, oh, you're a woman.
Misogyny.
As befits the daughter of my lord uncle.
I mean, to be fair, Fire Emblem 3 Houses allowed Edelgard to become Emperor, and look what happened.
and she sent
I
everyone
wouldn't
to
blame the
war.
whole, like, evil gender for what Edelgard did, but still.
So much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you.
Edelgard did not wrong. We're not gonna get into
She did a
this.
lot of things wrong.
We're not.
But we're not getting into
we're
it.
not-
We're not getting into it.
There's a lot of things I'd like to tackle on stream. That's not one of them. We're not dealing with the war crimes of Fire Emblem characters.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
Her heart was in the right place. Shiro, could you ban him real quick?
No.
Joke.
Mathen, just know you're on thin ice right now. I mean, that's the thing about 3 Houses, right? It's like, as bad as some people can be in other routes, when you play their route, they definitely seem like the most justified. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everyone has like their own viewpoint that makes them feel in the right.
Awesome news. To be honest,
'Cause it's like, yeah, I mean, to be fair, Rhea did a lot of fucked up shit.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did.
Once again,
Thanks
church.
a bunch. Morag.
Oh yeah. She basically just like tried to like edit history just to be like try to fit more of a narrative into like the church and Saros being like the good guys.
Yeah. There's more to it than meets the eye. There always is.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding...
Alright, we're done with the Praetorium. Now we're heading to Tantal.
Thank you.
God.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low.
If we see another
which
robot
limits the pool of
bobblehead.
compatible drivers.
No, don't worry. Bonna's done for now.
So when I said he suicide bombed, he actually did.
I actually canonical that I think he did die in that explosion.
So the suicide bomb joke I made was like more accurate than I originally thought. Yeah,
okay. he went out in a blaze of glory, quite literally.
I'm gonna use this opportunity to stop things playing to go to the bathroom though.
Emperor Nile.
Yeah, so I'll catch up on what you missed.
Thank you.
That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
Oh Lord, that's not even any Router's Claw. That's yeah.
Ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an
Oh, it's just vibing.
Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
He's the little golden boy, yeah.
For now,
Exactly.
mobilized while we monitor the situation.
And
I hardly
just kind of.
expect Tantor will comply with the protocol.
Yeah, it's gonna be really funny seeing someone new to these streams just see like SL's chair be empty and then thinking like I'm just off screen, like I'm the streamer just off stream, just talking into a mic. That'd be really funny. It's the whole John Cena effect. It's like you literally can't see me, the streamer, talking into the microphone. Oh, okay. I guess he didn't miss much cutscenes then. Oops.
Sorry.
You didn't miss much. They were just talking about the Orion Queen, how much she actually appreciated Neil's sacrifice.
Yeah.
And that was the only cutscene actually. After that scene on the boat, I just cut to here. I was making a joke about like, you know, me talking right now. Imagine if someone new came to the stream and thought I was SL and I was just talking off screen.
Actually, wait, I can't say that in case it actually happens one day.
I'll
DM you just so you know what I was thinking, but that's what I was thinking of, Shiro.
Oh, let me check.
Remember?
True.
Yeah, we can't talk about.
I did see like notifications there, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can get a new blade on Morag now that she's finally back on the team. Thank God. Actually, I'm not sure if it's now or you have to wait a bit for them to. Like what's the case with Wolfric? We had to wait for it to recharge.
We have to do something with them.
Well, actually, we can go and check right now. Open the blades, like the pull.
Yep, gotcha. I'm doing it. It's in here.
Like I was saying earlier, you can only pull the Geon blade on Morag. So.
Yeah, we need to recharge it or something first.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to wait a bit then.
Yeah.
But I doubt it will be. Also, we've been playing your games so far. Your runtime is 43 hours.
And people still come watch. Thank you guys. We appreciate you so much.
To be fair, we haven't streamed all 43 hours. You have played a lot.
Oh yeah, I've done side quests off stream. That does make sense. Speaking of, I should check the Merc missions.
Oh yeah.
I'll do it after this.
I recommend like doing those in tandem with like the side quests when you're off stream.
That's the plan. That's what I normally do.
Zeke.
Wait, this seems really funny.
You can't just ask someone.
Just that one. He just straight up walks over to Rex like, "Hey man, who's better, Pyra or Mithra?"
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters.
Come on, pick your waifu. Come on, man.
Intense. And Pyra is just totally.
It's funny because like Rex and Zeke are the only two guys on the team as well.
Maybe. But
I mean, there's Tora, but we don't talk about Tora.
Exactly, the only two guys on the team.
Exactly.
You seem to understand them pretty deep.
You don't ask a man those kinds of questions, Zeke.
Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Yeah, you don't just go up to someone like, "Hey, Shiro, waifu, now."
Yeah.
You're Prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke?
Imagine it's like, "Hey man, would you date this celebrity, or do you want to stay with your girlfriend?" I'm like, "Oh."
While your girlfriend's watching.
Bad blade, bad.
Oh God, yeah, you just ask me that in front of my girlfriend. I'm like, "Okay, asshole." Blade bad, like she's a dog.
That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying,
It's just Rock isn't a guy or a girl. He's 4, or they're 4. Sorry.
instead of attending to his studies, then bye.
I think I told you that before. It was like, so the way they organized blades in like the game's coding is like 1 and 2 signifies like male or female blades,
and then Rock has
3 was
like 0
for animal blades, like Drillmark, and then you have and Rock is just 4.
Non-binary blade, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad at me.
It's a similar like coding thing with like Xenoblade 3 with one of the characters, because they do like 0 I think is male, 1 is female, and then there's 1 like hero in the game that's just like 2. Again, non-binary rep, which we love.
We love.
Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the Praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
Yes, the character I'm talking about in 3 is awesome for sure. I do want to acknowledge this scene, specifically the fact that they said like Zeke's whole like world trotting habits started when he was 15. So he was Rex's age when he got disowned and had to like just go out exploring the world.
So Rex is gonna end up looking like Zeke one day.
I mean, yeah, you've seen what he looks like in Future Redeemed, I think.
Yeah, I know. Well, because no one would stop talking about it on Twitter.
Huh?
Yeah.
Shut up and sit
That's the only
down,
reason.
chum.
I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I was tweeting about it.
I mean, it was in the.
I even made like my PFP at one point, like just Rex's old
It was.
face.
Yeah, your private account was.
Anyway, I was gonna say like, so yeah, Zeke is kind of like similar to Rex in a lot of ways, which is like it is kind of like I'll touch on it more as we go on,
Yeah,
but
of
yeah. One scene where it's like it really shows the.
Yeah, I like those two being.
Rex's destiny to become a Delph. Yeah, true.
I like those two being bros. It's really sweet.
Yeah. I was saying like.
Pandoria.
What was it?
Then the prince. Yes. We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
Yeah, Zeke. These are the people he's related to. Like, these are the other Tantalese people.
Zeke came from this?
My lord?
No, yeah, that's his dad right there in the throne. Just fucking man-spreading.
I mean, if you were a king, wouldn't you?
True, fair. I will say, it is kind of funny, because I don't know if this was a headcanon or official information, but I heard some people say like, oh yeah, so everyone in Tantal is ginger, why does Zeke have gray hair? And apparently he just dyes it gray. He's just,
He's
so
just
he's trying,
like me for real.
It's just funny to me how it's like intentionally, he's trying to not look Tantalese.
It's just like me for real.
Version of Turtus.
It's called Genbu.
Just a bigger version of Turtles! Oh my
The
God.
turtle!
Oh wait, Turtles just show up! Yay!
Submerged in the cloud sea.
I didn't notice till the camera panned away, but I figured it out.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay
Yeah,
close to me.
so we're going into the snow area of the game. So yeah, Zeke's outfit makes no fucking sense.
Since he came from here.
Yeah, well, again, he hasn't been there in like 10 years, so like...
Well, it is our trademark.
I guess he got a different fashion sense in the meantime.
Essentially.
Hey, Pyra, Bridget are warmers, basically. Just huddle around them.
Aren't you gonna be?
everybody.
They even ask. They even ask
Used
me.
to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Yeah, and then Pandoria just—he's dense. That's a good insulation.
God, I love these two.
Yeah, they're perfect for each other.
One reviewer said, like, it's basically like having Jesse and James on your team. You think I'm turning that down? I'm like, yeah, fair.
Yeah. It's very pretty, though.
Oh, yeah. Especially, like, the theme. Like, I included this in my video. Like, the theme here while you're exploring, especially at night. Ooh.
Kingdom of Tantal. Alright. Next question. What accent's everyone going to have here?
Zeke's.
Well, yeah, but what accent does Zeke have?
That's a good question. I feel like it's very...
Did they just default to British again?
Yeah, basically. I feel like at this point they just kind of gave up on giving every place like different accents.
Yeah, they started at the start. First was Welsh, then was Australian. Then we kind of just stopped with that.
I feel like yeah, Scottish with Morag.
True.
I mean, maybe it's like a different, maybe it's like a different kind of English. You know how it's like, you know, like here in America, there's like, you know, normal American, like, oh, I'm saying it, and then like Southern or Eastern, you know what I mean? Maybe it's like the New Yorker accent, basically. So I'm wondering if like maybe that's the difference between like Rex and Zeke. What is it with Xeno games and having beautiful snow areas? Yeah, I know, right? Because Phallic Mountain, that was the other one.
Phallic Mountain. I was just trying to think of the name.
I'm on the first game, yeah. And there is one in Xenoblade 3 where you won't get to really see it until like the end of the game.
Was it? Were you with me when we went to Phallic Mountain? Someone was on stream with me.
I think it might have been Axel.
No, it wasn't Axel. Axel was never on Xenoblade.
Stream like I with Xenoblade 1 like I am here.
Well, no, you were like at some point.
A couple of them, and oh no, I think like the only one I really co-hosted was like the final one.
Maybe it was Barzo then. Someone was on with me when I was in Phallic Mountain.
Oh yeah, I could be Barzo too. Yeah, this place is beautiful.
We're talking about ice areas.
Oh yeah, like so it was like the ice areas. We'll say it is. No, there was some before that. I want to talk about.
We were talking about their accent.
Oh right, the accent. So yeah, it was just like so I was thinking like I was bringing up like the New Yorker accent and stuff like that. Maybe it's like it's two different variations of an English accent.
Like
Rex and Zeke.
Like British English and American English.
No, not like I wouldn't say that. The American English is covered by the blades.
Yeah. Well, I mean just like two different Englishes is what I mean by that.
And that's fair. Yeah, like you know, like dialect is different.
Yeah.
While the accent is pretty similar.
To quote Pat Icarus, you guys speak English. I live in the country called England. Cope and Steve.
Okay, time to take you down.
Leave it to the Ziggies.
Xenoblade's pretty popular.
Northern English spoken by Rex and those of the Lyrian Archipelago, and then Southern English by Zeke and Tantal. Alright.
Yeah, so it's just two different types of English.
Yeah. Xenoblade is pretty popular. That is true. Like it's
the streams that do the best, but I won't deny that.
Yeah.
But yeah, these streams overshadow the rest by
it's like on one hand, I'm like, you know, it's cool that these streams are doing good at all, but I feel bad for all your other streams.
Yeah. Crash did pretty good actually last time. The last Crash stream I did.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the one that pushed me over to Euro partner.
Nice.
I mean, it's Crash 4, so stuff bring brains and views.
Oh yeah.
Just trying to 100% that game is gonna be hell, which I'm not going to do.
Fair.
I'm sure you've heard of Sly as Hell would do that.
Yes. I mean, you can go on with it anyway for the audience who may not know.
I'd have to have a pretty bigger audience for that.
Okay, fair.
I love you guys, but I don't think you guys are enough to make me 100% Crash 4.
No, I'm saying like explain why you don't want to.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're just gonna see me replay the same level over and over again.
Okay, take your risk, away with it because like he's the Crash guy.
That's different. He had to make a video on. He got to make a video on it for like that would get like 1 million views or something.
Yeah, but again, like he's also like known for his like Crash Bandicoot content, so I feel like more people would be willing to stick around and watch him play the games.
I remember his Crash 4 stream broke one time. I mean, all of the streams break, but this one more so than normal.
Yeah. And like his process to like get a better computer was just like the most tormenting experience.
Yeah, I mean, he made a whole animated story time on trying to build his own PC.
Exactly. Damn, dude.
Wait, I got enough content to make a goddamn animated storytime video out of this.
You're pretty close to 60 followers on Twitch.
I know. 6 more away. We're close.
Oh, we're getting there.
Yeah, once I get on welfare, we'll start working on getting the episode sorted. Yeah, my dad made a good point. And maybe
one of the worst moves is just him firing a Kamehameha.
Well, yeah, me and my dad were talking. We're like, maybe job seekers might be a better thing to set up first, like unemployment benefits. That's true. Which I was like, yeah, he's got a point.
Let me show you everything I've got. Concentrate, right?
I was saying earlier while you were speaking of which, I'm getting a call from my dad. You might excuse myself for a bit.
Yeah, go for it. So guys, snow. Pretty cold. It's why I'm surprised people watch me, because I make jokes like that. Like it's not even a joke, it's just an observation. Snow, it's cold. I need unsee juice. What did you see? What did you see that you need to bleach your eyes for? Did you see to say something bad about X game trend? I mean, I saw the trend, but what was so bad that you need to unsee? That you need to unsee?
Hey, Nia, do you mind?
Do you mind letting go of me?
Alright, hello, I'm back.
Nia's harassing Pyra.
Oh my god, Nia. Okay, this is really cute.
Yeah.
She has a cat. This is real shipping bait right here.
She's a cat.
Gramps knows everything.
Yeah. Okay, so basically my dad was telling me like, so our family does like the fantasy football, like game with like drafts and everything. Yeah, he was just telling me like, hey, I know you don't like do fantasy football, but like, you know, everyone's gonna be together at like your grandma's house like next Saturday. So don't worry. I feel like it'll be like in the afternoon, obviously.
Oh, don't
so
worry,
I think I'll be able to like stream Xenoblade then.
Hell, we can always do a thing where we move it to Sunday again, just if we have to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, Barzo, we're in Tantal now.
Wait, Mathen saw Xenoblade 2 trending and saw someone complain about 3 there. What the hell?
Well, that's just brain dead.
I'm going on to Twitter. That's right, Elon. I'm still calling it Twitter. Fuck you.
No one's gonna call it X.
To the bloodstream of a human.
The only person I see call it X is my friend Yami, and he does that as a joke. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, wow, it is trending. Hold up. Okay, wait. And someone was complaining about the characters being 18 plus. Oh no.
Climate and awful crops.
Okay, what did I miss while I had my headphones off?
So apparently, Xenoblade 2 is trending, and someone said, apparently according to Mathen, someone on Twitter was complaining about the characters being 18 or older.
I hate having adult characters that adults can relate to.
Time to take you down.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like, you have characters like Rex, who, like, at this point is a 15-year-old, but it's like, he's more of the exception than the rule.
Yeah, like Shulk was 18.
Shulk was 18 in Xenoblade 1, and in Xenoblade 3, Noah is 18, so it's like, you know.
As well as that, I remember people being mad that like the Insomniac Spider-Man's like in his 20s.
Yeah.
I'm just like, Okay, if you don't like that, literally every other Spider-Man's in this game.
I'm not gonna lie, whenever someone said something negative, they don't give proper criticisms about, like, saying examples about anything. And they complain about character designs being too tame. What the hell is going on? What?
I mean, Shiro, you're surprised by Twitter people behavior.
Yeah, fair,
this is par for the course.
Like, I'm going down, but I'm not seeing those tweets that they're talking about. So, I mean, either they deleted it or it's just like it's down the pile. And by the way, like Mathen or Esmasa, please don't link these two tweets. I'll find them.
Yeah. I'd also rather just not them be. Just not much links being sent in chat.
Yeah. Like, that's not how I'm saying links to like the Discord and stuff. That's one thing.
That's different, yeah.
I mean, on the bright side, I guess Xenoblade 2 trending does contribute to our tweet game seeing more. If that's it.
Hopefully.
Oh, okay, I found the tweet. So, you wanna know what happened?
Sure, but you can also send it to me as well.
I think there's a YouTuber named Shifted Pyro. Yeah, there's a YouTuber named Shifted Pyro made a tweet yesterday, say something bad about this game, you know, that trend, and he did with Xenoblade 3. Then someone basically just screenshot like a whole like note being like walking on eggshells, content, and politically correct soulless writing. The best the game has to offer was Insane My Woman.
God, I'm one of those people.
In character designs, unlike previous games, and of course, that's what? In characters are all 18 plus years old. A diversity ratio and a black genius trope from a Japanese-ish colony. I mean, okay, on one hand, I'm like, yeah, I mean, definitely like Xenoblade 3, the side that Agnes definitely takes after like some Japanese like inspiration, but you know they're also based on characters from Xenoblade 2, characters and nations. So obviously, not all characters from this game are Japanese. You have Jin, but you know Rex, Zeke, Nia.
I got no comment.
I mean, this, I just,
yeah.
Someone makes a good point. It's like, there are just some people who like Xenoblade 2 for the wrong reasons. Like, look, if you think Pyre and Mythra are hot, you know, more power to you. I think they do too. But that's not my biggest reason as to why I like this game. I like the game because it's a fun video game.
Also, Matt and I've got no idea. I've got ADHD. I don't remember what I said like 5 seconds ago.
Like, it was just basically me saying, like, I was just reading the tweet and I was just...
Yeah, but I thought about before, but they're talking about before that.
Oh, before that, I think we were talking about,
See my point, Shiro?
God, I got so caught up with, like, reading, like, this stupid tweet. Yeah, I mean, like one of the dude's complaints was about, like, diversity. Meanwhile, we have, like, we already joked about Morag and Bridget being lesbians, and that's not even, like, much of a headcanon.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of hint to it pretty heavily.
Like, yeah, the designs here are pretty goofy, but honestly, it's just as fitting for more tame designs to be in Xenoblade 3. You know, where the world in Xenoblade 3 sucks the most out of all of them.
Oh, we were saying to not link tweets.
Oh, that was it. Okay, yeah. Like, just unless we ask, just please refrain from like filling the chat with links to anything. Of course, if we ask you, like, hey, can you help us find this?
Yeah, unless
we ask.
Like,
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm just gonna look at the quote tweets of this.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna be fun.
The first quote tweet on the list is a Tweety reference.
Oh yeah. You love to see it.
Your opinions are garbage. Thank you, show.
Thanks, show. If the show says your opinions are garbage, you gotta do some reevaluating.
Anyway, so I'm going to look at the pinned tweet of this guy who made like tweet. Again, in order to make my point more clear, hold on, let me see this. Oh my god, you cannot be serious. He made like a slider of like one side is like woke propaganda, the other is unapologetic entertainment. He like put Street Fighter 6 at the very edge of woke propaganda.
Also, Mahan says on a brighter note, our Xenoblade 2 tweets are the first ones that come up when you look it up.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I know, that's exactly what I was saying.
We won't lose again.
And then the dude we've been talking about, the guy who made like this controversial tweet for unapologetic entertainment, you know, not woke propaganda in the slightest. He put Xenoblade 2 on the same level as Senran Kagura, a game where girls with giant tits just fight each other. Which I mean, I don't know what to say, man.
All we're gonna say is we know who the target market for that game is. I don't think anything more needs to be said.
Okay, I feel like here's the thing. I enjoyed games on both sides of this whole like spectrum he put. You know, I liked. Obviously, I love Xenoblade 2, and I love Danganronpa, Persona 5, Tales of Berseria, you know, 13 Sentinels, like all these like freedom of expression content. You know, I've also enjoyed like the recent Pokemon games. You know, Tears of the Kingdom has been like well received from all sides.
Yeah, true.
Hey, like now we're and he put Tears of the Kingdom in the woke propaganda side of the line. Like, what the hell?
Do you think if he knew Monolith helped, yeah, he wouldn't do that?
Well, I mean, I think he does, because right underneath, on the same level as Tears of the Kingdom, he put Xenoblade 3, so I think he might know. Alright, okay, back to the quote tweets of, like, his stupid shit. It's like yeah, I know, like, the way the characters are designed in Xenoblade 2, like, yeah, you're definitely gonna attract a lot of, like, the horny, like, audience, you know what I mean? Just, like, they just came for, like, the cute girls with the giant boobs and giant swords. I get that, but I've made jokes about, but realistically, like, this game is such like a textbook example of don't judge a book by its cover. Because my god, the designs are just like here's the thing. It's weirdly enough, the best designs in terms of like the main party are the characters who don't show up in the game and don't show up on the box art. Like Zeke is the exception. Same with Nia. It's mainly just the main three whose designs I'm not the biggest fan of. They've grown on me. Like Rex's like diver outfit has grown on me over time. Same with Pyramithra's outfits. But it's like, you know, still it's like, would I prefer it if they were designed differently? Yeah, a little bit. I remember, like, as soon as we got Mithra, I told you about, like, the core crystal that, like, changes her outfit to, like, her smash render.
And how it's completely broken.
Yeah. And it's just like, honestly, if that was her design from the start, I would have preferred it.
I feel like a lot of people would have.
Turns out this isn't the first time this Twitter user has started controversy.
I don't think we should get into it.
I'll just leave it at this. He got upset over, you know, the Guilty Gear character Bridget?
Say no more.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I really need to say.
Sorry guys, I was getting glued and coming back to the fight.
It just said really like characters being 18 or older is a negative point. Someone get Chris Hansen out of retirement. I think I gotta leave it there. There's no way anything's better than that. Yeah, the character design is a bit too much in the case of like Xenoblade. Yeah, I totally get it. I feel like it's also the result of like them hiring way too many artists for this game. Like the 3D models do a good job of like synergizing all these crazy designs and like make them feel like living, breathing, like they all belong to this world in terms of like the 3D models and everything. But even then, it's like you could tell like these characters none of these characters. There's not like one designer for this game. And to be fair, they did do a better job of this in 3 because they have like a similar like hero system.
So
kind of similar to Blades in a way.
So Blades are in 3.
The difference there is like they have like the main artist, the guy who drew the artist from this game who drew like Rex and all the other main characters. And then they hired they just had some artists, freelance artists involved with Monolith Soft to draw like the non-important heroes in the game, like the ones who don't really contribute much to the story.
So Blades are
they're credited in the game as being designed by Monolith Soft. So whatever artists they just have on staff.
So Blades are in 3.
Well, they're just called heroes, and they're handled way differently because all you have to do to get a hero in Xenoblade 3 is just complete a side quest involving them.
So no gotcha. So no gotcha.
Yeah, no. The way it works there is basically you complete a quest, and they basically act as a 7th party member.
Mm-hmm. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's not like they're actually like your arsenal, like your set of weapons. No, they're just like just an assist character. Yeah. They also did field skills 100 times better because it's like you don't need like a specific hero on the team to do something. As soon as you have them join your party, boom, you can do what that hero can do anytime, even when using a different hero, which is great.
Mahan says no, gotcha makes the game way better.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, to give Xenoblade 2 some credit, at least it doesn't like use its gotcha mechanics to like prey on you in any way. You know, like Genshin does, where it's like, oh, sorry man, you didn't get your rare blade. Well, if you give us some money, there's no like in-game purchases or anything, which it doesn't need. You could just like, okay, that's the one thing. Like, if you want to go after unique monsters, it definitely helps like grinding core crystals to like get new blades. Especially like the late game. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, heart to heart.
Pretty sure we'll be able to see it.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Hey, Pandora, he's a rather unlucky guy, is he not? Isn't it difficult being his partner? Oh yes, that prince of mine, he's unlucky like you wouldn't believe. If there was an all rest unluckiness championship, he'd win every time.
You see this meanwhile Zeke's falling off like in the background, just
and it's just like Rex and Nia and Morag trying to pull him up.
Yeah, it's just like and then like he wakes up back on like the edge of the cliff being like, oh, I just had a terrible nightmare. That's legit his line when you like respawn. He's like, oh, that was a bad dream.
From the incidents I've witnessed alone, he's already been chased by falling rocks, fallen off cliffs. He even fell into the Cloud Sea once, as I recall. You ain't seen the half of it. When he was walking to the harbor, he's always getting bitten and smacked in the face by the Titan ships. Oh, and this one time, he got caught in the blizzard and took shelter in a cave and wound up surrounded by 100 Ignas. I can keep going for hours.
The ship thing reminded me of like one time, like I just come back from school and I put my backpack in like the trunk of the car, and somehow like I was just standing in the right spot for like me to open the trunk, and then it just hits my nose. I was like 9 or 10. I'm obviously fine. I can smell nice. I smell good. Don't worry.
Yes, congratulations on surviving, or should I say my condolences? Too far, Bridget. Too far. I still gotta admit, keeping an eye on my prince's full-time job. You should try it sometime. He drives me crazy. Bridget, how should I respond? but you love him all the same. You almost sound like his mother.
Yeah. Either one really works. Which one do you want?
You almost sound like his mother. Oh yes, he's such a frightful little Sonny Jim. Wait, who are you calling his mom? At least say big sister or something. Oh, what a comeback! Impeccable delivery. You like it? I've got a sharp wit when you gotta have a sharp wit when you're dealing with this guy. The comedy aside, it all comes back to his blasted bad luck. You had to deal with some of the stuff I've been through. You'd be worrying like an old maid too. When it really counts, he can be a proper hero, but the rest of the time, I just don't know what to do with him. Wouldn't be Zeke without a little bad luck, would it? I quite agree. It's an integral part of his identity. And it ain't just the worst thing. The things I put up with for my prince.
It's funny they say that about like it being an integral part of his identity because I told you he does have the lowest natural luck stat in the game.
The heart-to-heart was called the Curse of the Zekinator.
Oh my god, I love this fucking game.
What have we here?
Nice! Very nice.
Revain Crossroad?
Damn, this place looks pretty at sunset.
So we're heading there to the... God. Hey, so far we've gone to a new area and haven't gotten lost. Let's go.
Woo!
I feel like more Dane definitely has like the better exploration thing, but Tanto is definitely like up there.
This is the very picture of the ancient civilizations I've read about.
It's a pretty classic look.
It definitely looks ancient. Like,
yeah.
Used to live like this?
A proud and noble civilization, rivaled only by Judicium at the time. But whereas Judicium were the masters of biological arts, Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering. The proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure. Knowledge is inherited, much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
How do you propose he writes that down, Mia? He has no disposable
Not that
thumbs.
simple, though. Huh?
He just draws it in the snow.
He uses his mouth.
Oh, that's even funnier, actually.
Just like you just get a book like the next chapter or something, just like Normark's poetry, and it's just the most like illegible scrawlings ever because he has to use his mouth or his paws.
That would be super funny. I need that. Yeah. I swore.
At least it looks warm inside the main village.
Definitely.
Oh, that's a pretty lively market.
It's the black market.
Oh, of course it is. Of course Zeke's kingdom will have a black market problem.
Tantal is so cold. There's precious little in the way of local produce.
Oh my god.
Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
You gotta live life on the edge.
Instead, folks
Move to my PC.
Nice.
I'm guessing you mean like you're watching the stream on your PC, in which case, thank you.
We appreciate you being here, dude.
Actually starving. The bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just.
So I think they've explained it while we were walking around with the whole like joke about like Nia hugging Pyra, but basically the reason for the constant snow is like just like Moradane, Genbu is kind of nearing death at this point.
But basically, this place is a
So because it's like it's life force, the ether is like growing thin. Now it's just like snowing, so it's like, well, we gotta smuggle stuff from other nations, otherwise we're gonna run out of resources and just die.
Yeah, Bars, I figured that's
So
what you meant.
obviously, like, if it snows like 24/7, you can't grow crops.
Nice defense up. Sounds like it's going to be useful here.
Oh, definitely. I'm trying to think what else. I was watching on mobile for a bit. Yeah, I get you.
I mean, I mainly watch Twitch on mobile, so.
I mainly watch on my PC.
That's fair.
Yeah, to be fair, it just helps because like I'm just used to it. Like when like co-hosting with you, just like it's just convenient this way.
Yeah, no, absolutely, I get it. I mean, when I'm co-hosting, I'm on PC, of course, but like when I'm just casually watching, I'm on.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh wait, there's a side quest here. I need to accept that and then do it later off stream.
Yeah.
Canada's troubles.
Oh my god, her name really is Canada.
And arrived.
We have been expecting you, Your Highness.
Yeah. Good to see you. Is the old man inside?
Indeed. He has been eagerly awaiting your return.
Ha! Now I know you're lying. Our moos'll fly before that man welcomes me home. No need to coddle me, mate.
Apologies.
Any case, seems he knows we're coming. That'll save time.
Speaks of the least professional nobleman I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've told you about like the other like Xeno games that Takashi made for Xenoblade, like Xenogears. There is a character named Bart in Xenogears that is very much definitely served as the inspiration for Zeke, because he's also like an exiled prince that's just like journeying out there, and just like a very chill dude and doesn't really care much about like noble protocol, I guess.
I'll explain later.
Even like Bart even wears like an eye patch and stuff, so that's how you know it's like okay, yeah, it was intentional. We be scheming.
Is it night time?
This is a big throne room. Rex.
Guys. It exists nothing.
Yeah.
Fucking Chad.
Rex is such a dork. I love him.
Aegis.
Oh. Aha.
My lady.
Mehmet, what the hell is going on? Charlotte?
No idea. Stop this at once. Damn!
Okay, This isn't good.
Fucking Zeus.
They just stole Pyra.
Oh, well. Shit. Ashley, no, wait!
Help me, Leon!
Haven't done anything!
We cannot afford to wait until they do, Zeke. The world must not be allowed
And now
to
Pyra is trapped in the T-pose, oh god.
She's in her default position.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, shit.
Mac, let's get Rex out of there.
Roger.
The ether energy.
My lady!
I'm getting Xenoblade 1 flashback, and I don't like it.
do not resist.
Oh god. I really thought he just fucking stabbed her.
I have no wish to take your lives also.
King Eulegiminos,
Yeah, that went well,
I
yeah.
stand before you as a special envoy of Morar Day. The Emperor sent me here himself. Do you realize what you are doing?
I am quite aware and prepared to face the consequences.
Prepared?
Is this one of the two countries that's involved in the war?
No.
Okay, so he's prepared to get fully involved.
Definitely.
Why?
It's like, fuck this shit, man.
I see you still speak like a commoner.
What's that got to do with anything? Don't change the subject.
What if I told you I act for justice?
I wouldn't believe you.
What are you trying to say?
You could say, I'm doing this for all.
I still don't believe
I'm
you.
just trying to murder one person to prevent millions from dying.
Have you heard of the trolley problem, Z?
Have you heard of the High Elves? Wants to accelerate the huge turtle's death? Oh god, no.
No. Not the big turtle.
This is...
They mean the Titan. Just
I know.
This is the
Okay, we're out there.
royal line.
This is why I clarified the big turtle.
serious.
This is the legacy of our royal line.
Why? Father, why?
Damn, Zeke's voice actor is popping off right now.
Rex, you've been doing this for 5 hours. It's not going to work.
Here's the flow of ether energy is being blocked
If I
off.
keep hitting it hard enough, we'll eventually break out of here.
Damn it! While we're doing this, Pyra is... We have to do something.
There is no point, Rex. You're just wasting your strength.
Maybe if I give it one more big
Both the
hit.
walls and floor are built to withstand
Maybe
great
if I
force.
punch it harder.
You cannot put a dent in them.
Let's calm down a bit, Rex. If we think calmly, we'll come up with something. Hey, you lot! Can you try to help us out here?
Your efforts are pointless. The way they built this place, it's essentially one giant stasis web.
Stasis web? Like those nets used in Torrigoth?
Would have broken out of that door 5 times by now. Rex, get good. Alright. Here, give Rex a break here.
Perhaps we could break through given enough time. But by then it will be too late and the Aegis will be disposed of.
Disposed of? That's all the more reason you should give us a bloody hand.
I said it's pointless. We won't get anywhere. With brute force, that is.
Oh, he's scheming.
So what now, my prince?
This pisses me right off.
Say what?
I said I'm pissed off. Doing it for the world. My ass. How self-serving can you get?
How do you mean?
This country's strangling itself to death with its own web of lies and excuses. But just maybe our chum could break it free.
Rex could?
No faith, eh?
Hey, whatever. If you believe in him, my prince, I'm with you all the way.
That kid's heart is pure. Too pure for his own good sometimes.
Rex will bring about world peace. I just know it.
Probably. You know, this is what I like about you.
This won't be easy.
Like I was pointing out, like the similarities between Zeke and Rex, and that's like the charming part here. It's like Zeke can serve as a mentor of sorts for Rex.
Let's go.
We're plotting a jailbreak. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Okay, that should do it.
Preparations complete. What's going on, Tora?
Oh, both.
Likes to play Escape from the City.
Use ether energy to deploy arts. Yes.
You can skip the lecture, Tora. Everyone knows
Hey
that.
Google.
But right now, friends.
Play Escape from the City from Sonic Adventure 2.
There's something
Don't
about this room.
copyrighted.
Oh, but Rex and friends.
Don't worry. I'm making a joke. I don't even have an Alexa near me.
Hurry up, would you? Just spit it out, Furball.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
Wait, I get it. Hurry the furnace.
Rex, correct. Thanks to friend Morag, Poppy now able to generate own supply of ether
Poppy
energy.
become even more busted.
Nothing barrier can do anything about.
Poppy work off a VPN. She ain't connected to the network.
Of Poppy. That crystal have enough energy.
Poppy can set her destination as anywhere in all rest.
And Biter of Poppy use earth energy. So through synergy with
You can watch region-free content.
If we hit it straight on.
We got. If either of us ever get sponsored by like a VPN service, we gotta do it for
like
Poppy. Play bit with it.
Yes.
That'd be amazing.
Not used a single art since we arrived.
I need to find something that's like region locked with like the Xenoblade. Oh no, maybe there's like oh yeah, with ExpressVPN, not sponsored by the way. I'll have to say that to make sure like we don't get in trouble. But yeah, with this VPN service, you'll be able to buy all the Japanese exclusive Xenoblade merch you've always wanted.
Exactly.
Like that mech action figure that has actual essential lore, like in a manual.
That sounds like something Kingdom Hearts would do. Don't worry, these will all be cut up together on the channel.
Yeah. Or we will just end it here.
It's upsetting because I wanted to get to. Oh, I can fast travel. Okay, we can do side quests then. Okay, I'm fine.
We can do
I'm fine with
don't worry,
it.
Zeke might not be a party, but all the
yeah, he'll still get his bonus. He'll still get the bonus EXP, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll be good. We'll be good. So yeah, we're sorry for
oh right, I don't have
like,
Pyra.
technical difficulties we run into, everybody. Oh yeah. Also, we don't have. Oh boy.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So everyone, thank you for yeah, third time's the charm,
exactly, because we're
I
ending
think now it's just a good time to end it. Yeah, we combined with both streams, we've been streaming for like 2.5 hours at this point. I think now it's just like a good place to end.
We would have ended it here anyway, like probably.
Yeah, so do you want to just plug ourselves? We already did earlier this stream.
We may as well just do it again.
Like wrap things up. So I am Shiro Matsunoki, for those who don't know. I have a YouTube channel where I make content about all sorts of things that are either nerdy or nostalgic. Mainly I've been making videos about video games. I did manage to upload quite a bit in like during the summer. I might not upload as frequently going forward because school is starting up for me soon, but I will try to get videos out when I can. And other than that, I do have a Twitter account that I am pretty active on for the most part, so consider following me there. Yeah, that's about it. That's all. Your turn.
Okay, Anasel, As you may know, I have a YouTube channel. I upload all the streams over there, and I also make content of my own, both highlights and also like pieces where I look at it, or like videos where I look at a game, or like for a topic and just talk about something I like about it, or just the game itself in general. Other than that, if you want more from me, there's my Twitter and my Instagram. They're both pretty good places to see more content you wouldn't see on the Twitch and the YouTube. And from there, I think we're good.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. We appreciate you sticking around for this long through the technical difficulties. Seriously.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. And we'll see you.
Right.
Well, I'll probably see you tomorrow, but Shiro will see you next week.
Yes.
Bye, everyone.